Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Indiana Hoosiers. Offense getting set for first down. They'll leave it with him. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Pumps it downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. The option look. Quick toss. Still on his feet at the 45. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. 3rd down and short is exactly what you want on offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, 3rd and short.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He's going to pass. A little release to the back. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Now on 2nd down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Give to the big fullback. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a second and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They'll give it to the back. Nice move to stay on his feet. And the Wolverines get enough to move the chains. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25?
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. To the ground with the back. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down in inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. Try to get it on the ground. The Wolverines pick up the first down.
4th and inches, just trust in your offensive line. They're able to get just enough movement at the point of attack to keep this drive going.
Got his man on the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Cotton. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. Leaves it with the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. The play action fake. Going for the big play. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown Wolverines. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was...
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively.
And it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the handoff. Just ran over it. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets to first down. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. On 1st and 10 from the 38. On the option. He'll pitch it. Open space at the 25. Running through contact. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. He's looking to throw. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Michigan! If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
They want that clock to run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. On the option. Now the pitch. Makes one man miss. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Wolverines will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
They'll run play action. Grab near the marker. It's Cotton. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. They'll go back to the ground. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. On the option. Now the toss. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
The big fullback's got it. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll run the sneak for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
Goes to the option. He'll toss it. They stop him short of the mark. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.